Hello everybody, this is Maria from Abissima. I want to show you today a little bit of my process. As you can see, I've created a painting using koi watercolors. It's really not my typical style, although recently I've seen a lot of amazingly inspiring works in my Abissima Open Studio group on Facebook, and you guys inspired me to try something new. Mostly I was inspired by Seiko. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. You create most amazing effect of light. So let me show you this wonderful watercolors that I've used. So I have a new set, and it has a lot of different tones, and I mostly use bright yellow, orange, a couple of metallic blue and some gold ones. And I've created this light, very airy, very uplifting landscape. So it's intuitive, and you can still see that it's not completely abstract. It has an abstract feel, but you can see some sky with some movement and clouds and some decorative hills and fields with trees. And as a last touch, I thought it would be really nice if I will apply some gold leaf, but not just gold leaf, but the mirror effect, which I use a lot in my courses, and many of you are familiar with this. So this is what it looks like. It's not a typical gold leaf, it's called the mirror effect. I'm using gold, but there is a variety of different colors. You can find silver, green, blue, purple and red. And this is the relief paste that I used, that is used for gluing, adhering the golden pigment. Okay, so at the moment you cannot see this paste because it's already dried and it's transparent. But let's start applying gold leaf and see what we will get. So application is really simple and very clean. So I think I will start from the side. I think I'll start from here. So I'm using a little piece of toilet paper, and I lightly press, and with the rounded movements I'm trying to get the most of the gold that is on the sheet. Now when you look at the gold sheet, it has like a very pale silver, and on top is the actual color. So don't apply like this, use it like this, facing the bright side. Okay, so continue for some time by pressing, and even if you didn't manage to get all the gold, you can do it second time, but it's better to get it all from the first time, because then you can get the most of the pigment. Alright, check this out. So on the side you can see what we've where the gold was exactly taken from, and now you could see this golden effect that is indicating rays of lights, and I think it adds a really interesting new dimension. So sometimes it's really dark like that, but in some angles it becomes completely gold, and I think it creates really interesting new dimension, new effect. So let's keep going. The tricky part here is that because the paste, the mixed and relief paste, always it gets completely transparent, so not always I remember where I need to apply my gold. But once I place gold on top of my artwork, I can actually see where the paste was applied, because it creates this kind of embossed effect. Ta-da! All right, now we have some lines. I've added some lines here and some nice dots and a little bit of golden effect here. It's pretty cool, very nice. I'll use a new sheet. I know it's not very economical, but I really want to get all the gold on the central part because this is my focal point, and this is where I have the most of the paste. So let's just keep going. Of course, it's a good idea to mix different mirror effect shades, but at the moment I only have gold, and I think gold works perfectly for this composition and this kind of art. All right, so you can see my drawing with paste, and now you can see it in gold. How cool is that? I think it's really sweet effect. Now I'm not sure if it's applied everywhere. I can still feel that there's some areas that don't have gold yet. So let's keep going. And I'm almost done. So it's a nice effect, and it's a nice touch. It makes your artwork more unique, more special, because this gold is very bright. And what's cool about it is that there is no mess. I pressed quite hard on the surface, but there are no leftovers of the gold, only in the areas of the paste. Okay, so now you can see what it looks like. I didn't apply on the whole surface a paste because I think it's nice just to have in certain areas. And yeah, I think we got it all here. Yeah, we still have some areas where there's no gold, but there's still paste. Let's give it a try here. All right. Yep. I really love the wow effect that this mirror effect creates, because you never know what it's going to look like, and once you take the sheet off the surface, you're like, wow. Yep, I think it's quite wow. You see this fine lines around this circle. So I think we are having a very nice experiment. I really hope that it will inspire you to try the koi watercolor and to try this mirror effect. Thank you so much for staying here with me. But actually, before I go away, I know many of you already use these products, but if you didn't, let me show you one more time how it works exactly. So I'll just grab a piece of paper so you feel completely satisfied. So here is the container. It has a really nice and thin tip, so technically you just need to draw some lines. I know it's really difficult to see it white on white. I think you can see it. So you need to wait about 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the amount of paste that was squeezed out. And after that, exactly as I did, you need to apply gold. So are we good now? Please experiment. Please don't be shy to send your experimentations to Abissima Open Studio Facebook group. Let's share the beauty. Let's save the world, because art and beauty saves the world. And I hope everybody is in good shape, healthy, creative. Thank you for being with me, and I hope to see your experimentations in my Facebook group. Happy creating. Again, it was Maria from Abissima.